We're having a sneak peek
at the new Peak range.
Kia ora. Today we're going to have a sneak peek into the new Peak range. Ant's going to introduce our beer because I'm not a beer fan, don't hold it against me.
Nah, you're missing out. This is great. This is going to be an Eddyline. This is Eddyline Brewery, should I say. This is called a Roaring 40s. Now, first thing I saw is on the can, this has won some awards. So it must be pretty good. It's going to be quite dark. It's going to have rich layers of malt. We'll give it a taste, eh? Very dark. It's it's a bit different. It's nice. It's not what I'd normally go for, but it's definitely got a lot of flavour in there, and you can definitely taste the malt. Like it's very strong. No, very cool. And we're doing a water-based review, and this has got a water-based theme on it. So yeah, let's kick into it.
I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. What have you got?
So today I've got the new Wrapid vest on. Now Peak has come out with a few different designs, which is really cool. All through the range, we've got a few different models here if you'd like to.
Yep, so the way it starts with is you've got the Wrapid vest. Now it's called the Wrapid range, it's what they've named it. So you've got the Wrapid vest, and if you do a twirl, this has got no little D-ring on that back.
So it's a good kind of everything PFD.
Yep, then you move up to the wrap guides, essentially same, except for you got the belt on the back.
Then, the rescue feature.
Yeah, so they're more white water based. And then I'm wearing the H2O, which has got the hydration spot.
So you've got a spot in here that you can pop a bladder or a reservoir and you can feed the tube up and over, which is super neat.
So really we're looking at recreational. This is more guiding, or if you're doing some more technical white water, heading to bigger grades, you need to think about the rescue scenarios. And then maybe you're a recreational paddler or into sea kayaking, or you just want to drink some fluids, that's where you go to this. But this has no rescue side of it, so
rescue link, yeah.
You don't have that. So just things to consider. It just depends on what you like. And you're in the women specific, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So they have a really neat range of women specific PFDs. Now what they've done is they have a stepped down kind of padding and foam to the PFD, which means you've got a little bit more breathing room in the upper chest, which is lovely. And they've also made it a little bit higher, so it sits on your rib cage really nicely, and you still have that kind of movement through your through your torso, which is really quite handy.
Yep.
And just means that the profile is a little bit decreased, so you don't have a big kind of PFD on. You feel a lot more.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
and it looks really good. Like it's quite a snug fit, which is what I like. You know, when you're doing any rolling or anywhere you need to get into tight gaps, essentially you're going to be nice and snug fit. It's not bulky, which is really nice. Now that comes in a size break, doesn't it? So that's 10 to 12.
14 to 16, and then there's also the 18 to 20, which
so
is really cool.
Whatever you fit into, really. End of the day, fit is important, so it's got to fit right. Now in the men's, you have small, medium, and then XL, so it should be able to cater for everybody. In terms of how we put it on, this is a front zip option. So with the sea kayak option, or if you want to have hydration, you could actually do a race with this as well. You got a front option. So if you're limited for movements, like you don't have as much shoulder ability, it's a really nice over the shoulders kind of thing. And then we have this clip system.
Wings, yeah.
This is the wings, eh?
Yeah.
It's their technical term. So that's really comfortable. So it's got a really big band here. Now, it's not as fiddly as the previous version. The other one was like a set and forget kind of situation. This here, you can adjust it, you clip it in, really comfy. It's got Velcro tabs here, so this here doesn't move. And then
it's quite seamless.
It's seamless. Yeah, it's really, really nice. On the white water side, the previous version used to have two buckles under here. They were a set and forget kind of situation. So it was a little bit fiddly to set them up, but once they were done, it was amazing. But now it's really user friendly.
So you've got the two buckles on the side here, and then the same kind of winged design on the middle. Now this one is the Wrapid, which is a play on words, since it wraps over. So you've still got the 2 wings here, but you have got 2 Velcro spots on the front, which for women this is super nice. It just means that you can kind of pop the top open and you can get it to the spot that you like it. You can kind of wiggle it down a little bit more, which I found super easy to kind of put on and kind of get right for me, which makes it nice and comfy. But yeah, I really like this design. I think they've made it really nice and secure without being super bulky, which is
it's
pretty
way
neat.
more compact, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because previously it was definitely a lot more volume they were working with.
You had a lot more foam on your chest, which is...
And they've still got really good storage. So you've got all the necessary pockets here. Now, Peak, with their rules in their home country, UK, you have to have the knife concealed inside, whereas other brands you might find it exposed. So that's why they've got lots of zips, so you can actually store everything inside. Really, really handy. And then this is the colour range they've got. I think they've nailed it. It's really nice. It's nice colours. They look good. The PFDs fit really, really well. I think the best thing to do is just to come in and try them, because Peak is a brand that's going to fit a lot of people. And yeah, I reckon just come check them out, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it. So they're in store. Come see them. They're up here. Yeah, come give them a go.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.